Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my September favorites. We have beauty books, lifestyle, you name it. It's all in this video. I'm going to start with beauty. We're going to jump right in because I do have quite a bit of product. Really good lifestyle and books, so be sure to stick around after makeup if you like random stuff, because that's where I show you more than just makeup, which obviously love more than just makeup. So these videos are so fun because I get to share with you everything. So let's jump into the makeup section. I have heard no one talk about this powder. It is the Mercier Real Flawless Feather Matte Powder Foundation. I love their Real Flawless liquid foundation, and this is a powder option, which I don't use powder foundations as is. It's always to top a liquid for me. I'm wearing this today. I don't find it overly matte. I feel like it lives true to the feather matte claim. My skin still looks luminous over top of the foundation that I used. This makes my skin look flawless. It's the perfect finishing powder for me with more coverage than I typically go for. This isn't as high of coverage as Makeup Forever, though it reminds me of that. Slightly lower, more lightweight, and has really good wear, really pretty blurring, full coverage sort of powder. And I love the packaging of this too. It's so sleek. I use shade 2N and 3N. Today I'm using 3N, but 2N I do use more often. It does come with a little pad, which I will probably toss once I use it too much. It's really good for on-the-go touch-ups if you need to touch up your makeup, though I feel with this, my skin stays like this all day. So I love this. I have no idea why no one's talking about this. I think this is a newer product, but I hope people try this because it is so good. I'll have it linked below, but definitely if you're looking for a new powder, this one caught me off guard and I've been loving it. Two brands that really stood out to me this month in September because they launched on Sephora. We had Rhode and we have Vanngo. So I'm going to start with my favorite products from Vanngo. I saw that the eyeshadow palettes won the Allure Best Of for 2025. I was just looking at that because I typically do that video around this time of year and the list was out, which I'm a little behind for. So let me know if you want to see a full face of Allure favorites, but these palettes won. I'm wearing Wonderful Warm on my eyes today. This is the look I've been doing in a lot of my videos lately. I just find it super flattering, really easy to create a beautiful, soft, glam, blended look. I love the different finishes and formulas in Vanngo palettes. The color stories I feel like are meant for artists. You get every single color imaginable, but the formulas I feel like are really good for the everyday person and a beginner as well because they are so buildable and blendable. You have so much variety in the finishes, and as you can see, my palette is well loved. I'm already making a pretty big indent on some of the shades. This is the only eyeshadow palette I've been using this month, I feel. I tried out other color stories, but surprisingly this has been my favorite one. So it's pretty basic looking, but it is my most used. Had to give it a mention because it is the look that I have been wearing most days. My apologies if the lighting keeps going in and out, but I want the sun to come out so bad. You guys bring it out. It was cloudy, but of course the sun's coming out because you guys are here. So just wait. It's going to get brighter in and out. This eyeliner, if you're looking for a new eyeliner, it's from Vanngo as well. And this is their black eyeliner, the gel formulation. So there are two different eye pencils that he came out with. The gel is by far my favorite. Very long wearing. This is the blackest black I've ever used. Also, this works especially well for tight line work. If you put this in your waterline, it's not budging. And it's so black. So I highly recommend checking out his gel formula for eyeliners if you're looking for a new one. I was so upset when my one Estee Lauder got discontinued, and that's what I'd always reach for. This formula beats it by a mile. It is so incredible. And I know his eyeshadow palettes won an award, but these eyeliners, above anything, should win an award just because of how well they work for tight line work. And I do struggle with that because sometimes my eyes can get a bit teary. This to stay in my waterline, huge. Definitely check these out. I will be recommending this during my Sephora recommendations video because the sale's coming up. So you're going to see a lot of recommendations already in this video, so get your cart ready because this video, I have the best of the best. I do hope they have Rhode on sale because they didn't when it released, when they had the Friends and Family sale. So I want to get a big size of this. I fell in love with this cream. This is the Barrier Butter from Rhode, and this is so rich and deeply nourishing that I wake up the next day and I've never felt my skin so smooth. That's how good it just locks everything in. My skin needs this. I didn't realize how badly my skin needed something like this to seal everything in at the end of the night, because I've never felt my skin feel the way this makes my skin feel. So this makes it almost feel silky in the morning. It just is so smooth, and I want the big size because I heard people use this on drier patches of their body, and I absolutely want to use this on my elbows, my feet, anywhere that's dry. This is going to be what I'm going to use from now on. Even for hand cream, I feel like I would just put this in my purse, is the mini size. That's how good it is. This could act as my hand cream prior to tan, for my face, just whatever I need. This is going to be it. It is so good. I can't wait to get my husband to try this on his hands because I feel like he will really enjoy this, because we're always looking for the next best thing for hand cream. If you need hydration and to just lock moisture in, check this out. It is exceptional. This is the best skincare product that Rhode has. I did want to update you guys on the glazing milk. That does break me out. I have discovered that I cannot use that. I have breakouts here and here on my face, which normally I don't break out, and it does break me out. I'm just going to give that to a friend at this point. I have tested it enough for me to know that that is what causes irritation to my skin. So I know a lot of people love that product. Just didn't work for me, so just want to update you guys here, but I will, for those who don't watch this video, will be in my Sephora haul update, so you don't need to worry about that. You'll be updated. Rhode does makeup exceptionally well. They did have an issue with their lip peptide treatments, which I did not care for that initial formula, but they reformulated them because the old formula was really grainy in consistency and texture. The new formula is not. It is exactly what I wanted these to be. I love that these are pigmented enough and not too sheer. The different colors do show up differently on your lips, because sometimes with these lip balm formulas, they don't show up enough, and it doesn't warrant purchasing more than one, but these ones definitely, you can see the color. I'm wearing ribbon on my lips today, and it's just a perfect lip combo for me. I don't have any lipstick or anything. Just a little bit of lip liner with ribbon on my lips. Ribbon or Salty Tan has been my go-to for lip combo, just lining my lips with some lip liner. So if you're looking for a beautiful color, super nourishing and hydrating, and just a perfect everyday sort of lip product, these are it. I love this formula. If you had a poor experience with the old formula, I would encourage you to check out the new one, because they definitely improved it. It's not grainy or gritty whatsoever. These are incredible, and I highly, highly recommend these two shades specifically. I actually just ordered Jelly Bean, so we'll see when that comes in, but it has some shimmer in it. But I love the new formula. And then I did pick up the shade Tan Line when it came to Sephora. And I've been pairing this with one that I already had in Toasted Teddy, and that's the blush combo that I've been loving and wearing as of lately. They are so beautiful, and I love how versatile this product is, because you can wear this on your lips too to create that monochromatic sort of look. Buildable, juicy, healthy, flush. This gives my cheeks everything I want. Doesn't accentuate my pores, glides on, perfect amount of pigment. I don't mind the packaging. I know some people don't like it. It's a little bulky, but I mean, I love the formula so much, I'm not complaining about the packaging. If you were wondering if Rhode is worth it, these are my top 3 recommendations from the brand. Then Fleur sent me a couple of their new launches, and this one smells so good. I'm a little late to this. It's the Mrs. Smith. This is green apple done right. It is so good. Top notes are Granny Smith apple, pear, watermelon. The heart is apple blossom, violet, and pink lady apple, and the base is pink praline, musk nectar. That's probably why I love it. Anything that has a musky, fruity quality to it, sign me up. The whole journey of this experience, from the initial opening to how it dries down on the skin, is so beautiful. I wish this lasted a little bit longer than it does, but that's my only complaint on it. I would definitely recommend giving this a smell, especially if you like apple sort of notes. I think these are really good paired with gourmands, so if you like to mix, spraying apple with any of your fall fragrances, I just feel like adds that fruity freshness to a perfume to give you a really pretty combo for the fall. So if you don't have an apple fragrance, this is a really good one. Now this is making me think of all the apple fragrances. This one's really good too and long wearing. I wasn't even going to mention this one. It's Ellis Brooklyn's Apple Love. And also, I really want to pick up the Kayali apple one. That one's so, so good. I might actually buy that one during the Sephora sale, but I really love an apple note for the fall, and those two, 3, if you count the one I haven't purchased yet, I would highly recommend. Salt and Stone sent me a package earlier this month, and I've been in love with the Saffron and Cedar scent in their body wash. This is a clean body wash too. It smells just like Baccarat Rouge 540, but I feel like this is less headache inducing because sometimes that can be a little heavy, at least for me. This is like a softer but very similar version to that and smells so good. I feel like it's a unisex scent, so my husband or I can use this. I feel like everyone could use a good body wash. Add this to your cart for Sephora sale. It's so cozy and warm, and just something like this you can use every single day. If you love the smell of BR 540, highly recommend this from Salt and Stone. It's so good. I do have the perfume too. The body wash is just every time in the shower. I just look forward to it. So definitely recommend this. So I do have a couple fashion pieces. I know you guys have been really enjoying me throwing them into videos. You can probably guess the things I'm going to mention in this just because I've been mentioning them here and there. These pants are still drying, but these are the Groove fold over pants from Lululemon. So the band looks really long, but you do fold this over. I will try these on. I'll just have to do it later because these are wet right now. I pray these are still on sale because I was going to buy these full price. I had these waiting in my cart because I bought the black ones last month. I think it's called Goodnight Plum, this color. I loved it so much. I was going on Lulu. I'm like, you know what? I love those pants so much. They're so flattering, so comfortable. I'm just going to go ahead and buy them full price. And this color was on sale. So I'm hoping that this is still on sale. If it is, I highly recommend picking these up just so you can try out the material and the style. But these are my husband's favorite pants on me. They're my favorite right now just because they are so flattering. It's taking everything in me not to buy every single shade in these, especially the dark shades. I don't do light leggings. My butt and thighs cannot do a light legging, but anything in these deeper colors, sign me up for. I really want the true navy too. We will see. That might be in a try-on haul to come. I'm probably gonna buy those, but Goodnight Plum. I'm also wearing the crop Define in Goodnight Plum just to have a matching set. I loved the crop version of a Define jacket, and usually I don't like cropped like anything, but the crop version is just such a good fit. Beautiful set if you like to match your sets. And I just think it's so flattering on the length of my legs. I do have a longer torso and shorter legs, and these are just such a flattering look to my legs. Everything about it, from the hips to how long it makes my legs, they're just the most flattering pants I've ever put on my body. I love these. This one, hopefully it's still on sale. I'll link below. Definitely check it out if it is. And at the time when I did check, they had all sizes still in stock. So I got my size. I wear a size 8 in these, and then I have a 6 in the Define. It's nice and tight. I could do an 8 in those two. I could do a 6 in these. It just depends on how you want it to fit. So love both of these. Even though I'm talking about the pants more, I love the cropped as well, and I wanted to mention that here. My last clothing piece is another set, and this is from Gap. I briefly mentioned the sweater in a video, and it's this vintage blue. It looks worn, which I like. It almost looks like a denim to me. It's so soft and cozy, but I love that worn look to this. It looks so put together, but not trying hard. I don't know. I like that sort of look, and I love anything comfy, okay? So I got both of these in a large. This is kind of cropped. That's why I wanted it oversized. This is a hoodie that hoodies, because certain fits of hoodies don't hang the way that I want. This has that drop shoulder and perfect loose fit for a hoodie that I look for. If you're into hoodies like me, you know what I'm talking about, but this is the perfect shape for a hoodie, and the color is just what stood out to me. So I love the color of this, and I got it in a set because I got the matching pants, and I got these in a large too, and they're already oversized. So I would say, like, I do typically like a baggier fit for my sweats, but these are a little probably too baggy, I would say. So just stick to your true size and they're nice and long, super cozy, very wide leg. So if you're looking for just a super flowy set, this is just so comfy and cozy. I just love a matching sweat set. I feel like it's more casual when you're not matching your sweat set, and then it just elevates it a little bit more when you have a matching set, even though it's even more comfy having both a hoodie and the sweats. So I highly recommend those. Gap, I know is becoming really popular right now. I kept seeing people purchase, so I wanted to try out that set myself, and I love it. They have so many different colors too. I got another pair of the sweats that were on sale because they had a good sale going on, so hopefully they're still on sale. I feel like you can always get a code at Gap at least to get some sort of sale, so I'll have that exact set linked below. It was hard for me to link before. I don't know why my linking program wouldn't let me link to Gap for a second there, so I will try and link it below for you guys. Then before I forget, my jewelry that I'm wearing, I mentioned these in my recent top 3 in every category video. I did a sponsor with Ideal Diamonds. I love their jewelry pieces so much. It's what I've been wearing in all my videos, and I keep getting questions about my earrings especially, and the necklace, but mostly the earrings just because they're just a standout piece and they're so beautiful. I'll have them linked below. That's the earrings and the necklace that I've been wearing. For those who didn't see that video and wanted to know, I wanted to mention them here. I do have a code for Ideal, which will also be linked below in case you want to buy this for a gift for yourself, for someone else. This video isn't sponsored. I just genuinely love these so much that I had to mention them for my September favorites. They are so good. Just been living on my body. I just love that I can shower in them, work out in them. They don't tarnish. It's real lab-grown diamonds and gold. Just the best quality for that. And then for books, this one took me most of September. I was reading The Otation Chronicles. This is book 2. It's The Sins of Silas, and this is by Kylie Snow. This was a big book. This is a dark fantasy romance, which I've never dabbled in that category, but this is my favorite series I've read all year. My favorite book I read all year. It was so good. I just love how Kylie writes imperfection in her characters. They're so complex. The things they go through are complex. And definitely check your trigger warnings for this at the beginning, but it is so dynamic. I cannot wait to see where she takes this. I'm already obsessed with her world building, the characters. Truly my favorite thing that I've read all year, and I don't know, for a couple years maybe. It was that good to me, so I am missing this series. Nothing has been hitting as hard as that series has for me. And then totally different from that, I picked this up. It's the Bible Recap, a 1-year guide to reading and understanding the entire Bible. And I read my Bible in a year and did a whole in a year plan, but it wasn't in chronological order. And Cheryl Cobble, she is from the Bible Recap podcast, which I've never actually listened to. I just happened to pick this up because I heard that this helps you read the Bible in 1 year, but chronologically, which I thought was just such a great way to read the Bible. So I wanted to finish it in a year again. This has really been helpful. It obviously just supplements your scripture reading. I personally love having a guide for every day, just knowing that I'm to read how many chapters. Not necessarily a study Bible, which I have also read, that gives you background information, but this one mostly points you to the character of God, which I think is absolutely beautiful. If you're looking to further your understanding or to help you read scripture daily, this is just a guideline for it to help you with your Bible. So I love this. I'll have it linked below as well. That's it for September. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup, the random, the books, just so much variety in here. We go from makeup to scripture to fashion. I want to share with you everything in these videos, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys so much. Just know that. You guys are my best friends, okay? I love you so much. Thank you for spending time with me today, and if there's anything you want to see next, I would love to film it for you, so let me know in the comment section below what you want to see. I was considering doing that Allure Best of, some trying new makeup, obviously Sephora recommendations once the sale's announced. I have all the videos. I have so much I want to film for you guys. Everything will be linked below. If this is your first video of mine, I would love to have you stick around, subscribe, like, comment, all the things. I would love to have you join the family here. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.